What's good, guys? We back again with the Real Software Podcast. We finna get into this Rollo situation once again. So hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I got a video for you guys. I got the full audio of this guy actually admitting to snitching and apologizing to his homie for it. So make sure you guys get them likes up, get them subscribers up. Let's get into the video.
I love you. How the brother, huh?
Alhamdulillah, I can't complain. I'm out here still deaning, still keeping it solid,
I like that. You're supposed to forever do that, Shay. So, if I was to take acceptance of responsibility for the accusations that
hold on, let me stop you right there. It ain't an accusation. It's in black and white, bro. I'm reading your lawyer pleading on your behalf, trying to get this record sealed because of this information that you gave. You saying that you never said that you didn't do it, but you had me believing for 5 years that you kept it solid, dog. And in the paperwork, it say that in 2 months, y'all got locked up in April. In June 6th, you gave a proffer and you gave up information. You gave them folk the code to your phone and let them review it in your presence. That's what the paperwork say.
I ain't opposed to that, Shay. Belong to him. The documents that you see is from a prosecution misconduct hearing.
Okay, but so if you saying that you gave them just the phone information because you knew nothing was in the phone, what about this shit on page 12, line 12 and 13, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana. That's what the transcript say.
Okay, I'm not opposition to that. Listen, when you go in there, they ask you other questions. I made my presentation. They started asking other questions.
You know the code though. That's what I'm saying. You know the code. You ain't supposed to have no meeting with them folks in the first place.
Queen, I was presented a situation that only reason why you know about this is because of the prosecution misconduct hearing. All these rap niggas pay that money to get out of jail.
But we ain't these rap niggas though.
Listen, please consider this. I got caught with this shit on the plane, Shay. What the fuck you thought I was gonna do?
Take your lick. Like shit, it's just some weed. Well, okay. Look, listen. Remember when before you got locked up, I used to always tell you, "Hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey,
I agree with you, Shay.
And you used to tell me, it's just some weed. So if it's just some weed, why you ain't just go in there and chin up?
Guess what?
Man, this shit say. This is what Brian Steele say. He said, if it comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says. That's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well. It comes out on June 6, 2018 that Mr. Davis gave information. And it says, that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well known in this community. That would not bode well for Mr. Davis or his security interests at all. Like, who they talking about though? They say well known people in the community, like.
They talk about the people who, I had to make it look juicy for them. I had to act like these people was always my people. However, so many people.
But I mean, you told me your logic. You know what I'm saying, behind why you did what you did. So at the very least, I could respect you at least coming clean to me. But my thing is, bro, you had me in the blind 5 years behind this shit. Like this shit, man. That shit crazy. I never would have expected that from you, man. Like. At all, you feel me?
Bro, look, I'm a man. I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. I'm a Muslim first. I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. But honestly, I didn't even think this was gonna ever come up. What the hell is like? Why is you mad? Why would you be mad?
Man, this what got me out. You had me believing for 5 years that you just kept it solid, that you that you didn't cooperate. Nah, you know what I'm saying? All that's still cooperation. Whether you was working the move or not, it's still cooperation. But my thing is, you telling Queen, but you running shit across her, but you ain't You ain't even asked me. Like, no, like, I would have told you, hey, boy, do not do that. I would have told you, regardless of what it would have benefited or whatever, man. Everybody know what they sign up for when they in this lifestyle, bro. A nigga just gotta take their lick. They gotta eat that. You feel me? It ain't like y'all niggas was facing no life sentence type shit.
I'm eating it, baby. I'll show you that. And then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep the emotions unsealed. I'm gonna get everything unsealed for you. And if you don't want me to just get unsealed, I'll just send it to you. I'll just take a picture of the motion so you can see the whole fight that Brian Steele was fighting out.
So, after this fucking phone call they had, his homeboy took to Instagram. He responded to the phone call, He doesn't really understand why Rollo would take this fucking, deal and actually cooperate. You get what I'm saying? So what they're saying is, he gave up names, he gave up a couple of, bargain agreements just so he could get lesser time. You get what I'm saying? But most reports are coming out that he actually told on one of his dead friends. You get what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, I feel like if somebody has passed away and you are facing life and the only way to get out is to, give information on them, I feel like, in a lot of ways, the rappers don't be wrong for that. Because why the fuck are you gonna be in life, lifed up in jail over somebody who's not even here no more, who probably would tell your dumb ass to go ahead and do it, so you can take your dumb ass home. But we gonna play the video because you don't know how every situation is. So we is gonna play the video. His homie responds. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. It's the Real Software Podcast.
One more thing. Y'all nigga more mad at me than Rollo is. I bet you ain't know that, did you? Y'all niggas is more mad at me than the nigga who y'all defending. Cause I just got off the phone with the nigga yesterday and he ain't have none of that energy. That man apologized for what he did. That's the first time I done talked to him since I found out. One of the sisters wanted to facilitate a call to reconcile our differences. Mind you, we don't got no differences. And I told her the only way I get on the phone with him is if he held himself accountable for what he did. And that's what he did. That's what took place. You dig what I'm saying? So, and the first thing come out his mouth when he get on the phone with me is, boy, I love you. Cause Shawty know I'm solid. And he know he wrong. It is what it is.
So, like you say, man, all these rappers, all these artists, all these stars, they go to jail and, have you guys thinking they so committed to these streets, you know what I'm saying? Once they touch that $1 million, that money, they don't want to go back to jail. They don't give a fuck how solid, they been for years. They don't want to go back to jail. All these rappers, I believe, find a little slick ass way in the contract or however they do this justice system to tell. So, it doesn't surprise me that, people are exposing Rollo for, snitching or, whatever they want to say about the case. But, a lot of rappers just need to, come in the game as you from the start. Don't come in the game trying to be the biggest thug, the biggest gangster, If you're not a real deal thug, gangster type of dude, don't be that type of dude. You get what I'm saying? Because when you get in the industry, it's going to be a lot of police targets on your back. Wherever you go, every city, they know you rap about drugs. They know you hang with drug dealers. They know you hang with the people that selling the fentanyl because you rap about it. You get what I'm saying? So when you get to the concerts and shit, they already got police's agents and shit out there you don't even know about watching your ass. You get what I'm saying? So the industry different, man. Like, if you were a street dude, bro, come in as a street dude and let's see how long it lasts, before you go to jail. If you a regular dude, bro, you want to do some content, you want to create music, just do that. Because you'll be better off doing it your way than trying to do it any other street way. I'm telling you. So, the Rollo situation, man, it doesn't fucking surprise me, These rappers snitch every fucking day. But, a lot of the times you can't catch the situation because they seals the case or they sealed the file, just like he said. If they would have sealed it, nobody would ever know Rollo snitched. So think about how many other rappers snitched before Rollo. It was way more before 6ix9ine. Way more. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Rollo said he ain't want to do that fucking time over no little teeny bullshit, you know. I guess he did tell on the dead if that's what they're insinuating. So, you know, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about this situation. It's the Real Cause Off World podcast. I'm out.